quantum's dual impact on cybersecurity. Quantum computing stands as both a promising marvel and a potential menace in the cybersecurity landscape. On one hand, it offers secure communication breakthroughs, such as quantum key distribution, which could make certain eavesdropping attempts virtually impossible. These innovations have the potential to revolutionize the way organizations protect sensitive information, opening doors to new and robust defense mechanisms. On the other hand, the sheer power of quantum computers could swiftly render some of today's commonly used encryption methods vulnerable. Advanced algorithms such as Shor's might someday solve complex equations in significantly less time, jeopardizing the very foundations of present-day encryption. This duality has galvanized businesses and governments worldwide to urgently explore quantum-ready solutions and safeguard against future threats, corporate concerns, and preparations. Businesses around the globe are assessing just how ready they are to face the cryptographic challenges posed by quantum computing. Many organizations have begun to recognize that their existing security frameworks may not withstand the might of quantum attacks. This growing awareness has spurred efforts to update risk management and explore new encryption solutions, signifying a larger trend toward future-proofing their cyber defenses. However, industry experts note that not all companies are taking decisive action. While many acknowledge the gravity of the threat, few have laid out detailed plans to mitigate potential disruptions. As quantum computers get closer to reaching levels high enough to break current encryption, these businesses risk being caught unprepared. The onus now is on corporate leaders to prioritize and invest in quantum-safe protocols before it's too late. The urgency of post-quantum cryptography. With every new stride in quantum technology, the timeline for organizations to transition to quantum-safe security becomes more pressing. Post-quantum cryptographic standards are emerging as the fundamental blueprint for next-generation cybersecurity, aiming to resist even the most powerful quantum-based decryption methods. From government agencies to private corporations, a chorus of voices is urging immediate action to prevent exposure of sensitive data in the future. Institutions leading the field understand that developing and adopting these new cryptographic tools is a sizable challenge and cannot be accomplished overnight. The process of creating, testing, and integrating quantum-resistant algorithms across existing systems will demand significant resources. Consequently, many experts highlight the value in starting the shift sooner rather than later, emphasizing the cost of waiting until quantum attacks are already feasible. Challenges of current cryptographic systems. For decades, cryptographic standards like RSA and ECC have provided reliable data protection. However, the advent of quantum computing threatens these once stalwart protocols. By drastically accelerating the time it takes to factor large numbers, quantum machines can expose potential cracks in these security measures, creating a new avenue for cybercriminals or unauthorized entities to penetrate otherwise secure data. Researchers are proactively exploring alternatives in a bid to mitigate these looming risks. Solutions under consideration include lattice-based cryptography, which revolves around complex mathematical structures resistant to known quantum-solving methods. Although implementation on a global scale may still be years ahead, it is increasingly clear that waiting will only frustrate organizations when quantum attacks become reality. Offline biometric authentication as a solution. One intriguing interim measure against quantum attacks is offline biometric authentication. By shifting critical authentication processes away from vulnerable network traffic, this technique helps insulate identity verification from potential decryption attacks. Offline biometric systems range from fingerprint scanners to facial recognition devices. They provide a higher layer of trust as they do not constantly transmit private data that could be intercepted and then unraveled via quantum hacking. In addition, these devices often use tokenization to mask sensitive information, which makes them even more resistant to advanced computational threats. While not a silver bullet, offline biometric authentication can complement broader cybersecurity strategies, acting as a crucial line of defense as we ready ourselves for a post-quantum world, future-proofing against quantum threats. As governments, researchers, and businesses invest heavily in quantum computing, the race is on to strengthen modern security measures. From wide-scale adoption of post-quantum cryptographic algorithms to investments in layered defenses like biometrics, the collective push aims to ensure that data remains protected against the impending quantum threat. For these efforts to succeed, coordination across industries and borders is critical, since vulnerabilities in one region can have broad-reaching impacts on global security. Looking back at these stories, it's clear that quantum technology is not only an opportunity for remarkable progress, but also a challenge demanding our full attention. Opinions vary on precisely when quantum computers will be powerful enough to disrupt our current encryption. However, the consensus is that delaying preparation could leave critical data perilously exposed. By embracing innovation, aligning with new standards, and working hand-in-hand across sectors, we can harness the potential of quantum computing without sacrificing our digital security. This balance will define the future of cybersecurity for generations to come.